It's the Real Estate U Show, where we take your typical real estate show and chuck it out the window. Motivating, inspiring, and educating, with a laugh or two along the way. Every week we bring you the latest happenings in real estate, new construction, and mortgage lending for both residential and commercial. And now, live, this is Real Estate U.
Hey, happy Saturday. It's the Real Estate U Show here live in the Woodlands, Texas, in the beautiful downtown Woodlands. Okay, I'm E.L. Crane, and they are not. This is The Boss, 91.1 FM, The Woodlands. RadioTheBoss.com worldwide, and Real Estate U Show, the letter U.com, on Global Live worldwide. Okay, now, remember Real Estate U, 800-319-5010. That's 800-319-5010. As always, and she hates when I say my partner in crime.
I don't.
Okay, my partner in legal, Averill Gordon, the Averill Gordon Insurance Agency.
Always a pleasure to be here, E.L.
Yeah, and you can reach her at agiahouston.com. That's the Averill Gordon Insurance Agency. I love her in spite of herself. She's been sick, and I've been worried about her.
Aw,
You know, that's
so sweet.
I'll
be all right.
Thank you so much. All right. Now we have a fun guest in the room with us, or should I should say the studio. His name is Rick Davis of Brooks and Davis Real Estate. Now I don't know where he shops at, but we gotta have that hat.
Dapper Dan in the house.
Yeah, we gotta yeah. You know, we all dapper. So now that's
Wait,
my
wait,
weekend
wait.
attire.
Wait, he said we all dapper. I said Dapper Dan.
We all dapper.
And then he said we all dapper.
We all dapper.
How did he throw himself in that equation?
I don't miss out being an opportunity to compliment myself.
Okay.
Now, Rick is going to give us some insight today on market trends, things that are going to be happening going forth in the spring in real estate, because he is professional, and he also has a wonderful podcast that I was on
seen
previously,
it.
and Averill has seen it, and you judged me. I can't believe you
He was
judged
on
me.
his best behavior. I was a little offended
Don't be.
because the show was excellent.
Thank you so
Enjoyed it. But E.L. was also very appropriate. So I had this thought, well, why is he appropriate on that show
Right.
and not on this show all the time?
I am appropriate. I'm very appropriate.
Okay.
You see me sitting
We'll be
up
the
straight?
judge of that at the end of the day.
Yes, it is. And so Rick is going to share some of his insights in the market with his market knowledge, because he's been a professional in the real estate market for years and years and years. He's earned that gray in his beard.
And it suits him.
With the suit.
You got some in your eyebrows.
I don't need you. I don't need you high beaming me. I really don't.
I don't know, just trying to find. We all trying to find commonalities today.
I don't
we
want
all
no
dapper.
commonality.
We all
I
got
don't
gray.
want
I'm not
no-
going to say we're mine.
Okay, so now this is the Real Estate U Show. I'm E.L. Crane, and they are not, for obvious reasons. Our studio includes industry leaders and knowledge that's incomparable in the marketplace. Real Estate U is about real estate, mortgages, new construction, commercial real estate, and finance, and the entrepreneurs which drive our economy. Our weekly goal is to educate, inspire, and motivate. Class is now in session, and don't forget to tell your friends about the Real Estate U Show and listen live at realestateushow.com. That's the letter U. That's realestateushow.com, the letter U. Now, Averill,
Yes, sir.
what do I do every week? My city of the week.
You give us the city of the week.
I got a city of the week.
And I get a little cringy.
Okay.
But you
Now-
did an excellent job with the cities
Okay.
of the week
Last week, what-
and so I'm going to operate in faith today.
Well, I'm going to let you know up front that I digress. I digress. Our city of the week, we're going international today. Okay, we're going to city of the and in honor of this lovely black turtleneck you have on, our city of the week is Black Dykes, England. Okay, it's in Shire County, England. Yes.
Now, what was that conversation we had before the show about hashtagging? Okay.
Okay, in Black Dykes, England,
You see this? That's that mama look. You won't be given this responsibility again. Now, Rick, would you like to say something, please?
No. I remember City of the Week at one time being Hookersville, West
Yeah,
Virginia
there
at
you
one
go.
time.
See, why would you?
No, it just brought me back. I remembered that one.
Okay, but now put it more in Shire County. It's in
Right.
Shire County, in England. You can get a 4-bedroom, 6.5 bath mini castle for $9,400,000 sitting on 37 acres in Black Dykes, England. Might have a bad name, but they got some bad property.
Well, I bet you. Well, I'll bet you anything that the name actually is derived from the fact that there's a cliff and rocks hit against the dike.
I'm not, no.
It's a castle. Castles are always surrounded by a moat and water.
Oh, that what you gonna go with? Let's go with
9
that.
times out of 10. But I'm very interested in the castle piece of it.
Okay.
How many bedrooms?
4 with 6.5 baths.
Then it's not a castle.
It's a mini castle.
Mini castle.
It's
So is that
9,000
just
square.
like
It's a
well-built-
9,000 square foot mini castle. It has a 3,000 square foot open area for parties and stuff like
So
that.
this just sounds like a house on South McGregor to me. I'm just
Wow,
They got some mini castles. I mean, they got some
That's true.
9,000 square
That's
feet
true.
houses. and-
Right.
that's true.
Okay.
Okay, now,
I
April,
don't think we need to go to England.
I think we do.
I didn't think we needed to go.
Going to
I
summer.
cannot sell anything. Can you sell anything in England?
In the summertime.
In the summertime.
I would advise if we're going to England,
You can do a showing. At least,
absolutely,
right?
we'll go there in the summer.
Okay, okay. So now, April, if that castle was here, could you insure it? It's a home.
I'm going to make an assumption that I could, but I
Okay.
want to always, what is it constructed of? I assume
There she go.
mason and stone. When's the last time anything was upgraded on
Okay.
it? So I'm going to assume that yes, we could insure it.
There you go.
Insure it properly.
This is a good answer.
But when you get into older structures, there are
Uh-huh.
a lot more things that you have to consider in your insurance needs.
Because you brought up, South
because of
McGregor.
replacement.
Right.
You
brought
can't
some-
necessarily
yeah.
replace the materials that
Right.
were involved in the
Right.
original construction.
Actually, because that
so-
house, that castle was stone, granite. Who builds out of granite?
Yeah,
Okay.
so I think you would need a specialty insurance company
Right.
to do something like that.
Well,
but
Ava Gordon
but you
Insurance
still
Agency.
ask the same questions, right?
Right.
You still want to understand the construction.
Right.
You'd have a conversation about endorsements and
Right.
what the owner was comfortable insuring the home for. Not necessarily what they paid for the home, but not market value, but replacement cost on the home.
And when I was researching, you know what the craziest part about that castle was? The taxes. 0.9%, less than 1%. The taxes on that property.
Well, every country, state, county has a different tax bill.
I was like, whoa.
But on
Right.
$9 million, that could add up very quickly.
Yeah.
Right. That sounds like those Las Vegas taxes.
Yes.
Tell me about Las Vegas taxes.
Oh, I sold and built properties in Las Vegas for 6 years.
Okay.
And one of the, I guess, surprising things that I noticed upon working in that market is that around Clark County, Nevada, property tax rates are, well, at the time, 0.96, 0.97,
Is that because of the revenue from the casinos?
possibly, but it was
The tax rate's the same way in California, though. They're
Yes.
under 1.
Is that because they also have a state tax, though?
Yeah, but you get a refund. Just like you do on the IRS, on the federal taxes, you get refunds on state taxes in California, just like what you do on the federal tax. You get refunds.
Yeah, but you have to pay it first.
Oh, yeah.
So,
And it was so funny because my first assignment there was a condominium community. I don't know if you guys visit Vegas much.
Nephews, nieces.
Okay,
sisters,
well-
all
Twice a
that.
year.
Yeah.
A northwest part of Las Vegas is a master plan community called Summerlin. And we were building high-rise condos in Summerlin. And this was 06, 07. I want to say maybe 1,000 square feet,
It
2-bedroom.
changed,
And at the time, and you know how it is when you're working with a production builder, when they have their sales sheet, everything is 990, just $100 less than the next one. So we were starting off at 249.9, and this was in 06, 07 for a 2-bedroom condo. And my experience had been in Texas previously,
Right.
so I was like, wow, $250,000. Who can I find that's going to qualify for something at this price point? So of course, with it being what they would define as a TCG1 community, which is a first-time buyer community, I was finding 2-income households. Someone may work for a hotel, either in maintenance or in hospitality. Husband and or wife may work in construction or in the municipalities, have a combined household income of maybe 75, a little less than 80, but they were getting qualified for $250,000.
That's right.
And it was blowing my mind at the time. So I was just racking my nerves going through the math. And this was my maiden voyage, so I was a rookie.
Right.
So I'm looking at my paperwork. A contract that should take an hour and a half was taking 3 hours because I thought I was butchering the numbers. Until I reached out to the preferred lender and they explained to me, oh no, in your community we're at 0.95.
That's right.
And so when I came back to Texas after doing 6 years in Vegas and I saw that we were at almost 3, 2.9.
They got some fours out
got
there
some
now.
fours.
They got
We
some
do.
fours now.
So, and it was funny. So that's when I realized where the property, the dirt that it sits on, can be a major determining factor in affordability.
Now, so those $250,000 houses, those $250,000 condos in Summerlin now are $1 million.
Exactly.
They're big right now. I was
Absolutely.
just there last
We
year.
just checked on
Exactly.
one a couple of months ago.
Okay.
In there.
Yeah, Summerlin's no joke right about now. Now, see, that's Rick Davidson. He has nationwide knowledge, and he's going to share some of that with us today. April, you
Yes,
doing
sir.
all right?
I'm good.
You feeling good?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I have a question for you.
Loaded.
No, this is a good question. All right.
Okay.
All right. I was on an appointment yesterday.
Okay.
And I think I left you a message about what we need to do next week.
Okay.
On that appointment, right? And so they were talking about, is there for a condominium, do you do a volume discount because you're doing a block of condominiums, like you're insuring the condo while they do the contents insurance and stuff like that? And I didn't have a question. I mean, I have an answer.
It's the condo association.
Yeah, the condo association insurance.
That's one policy, the
Right.
condo association policy. But the each individual is going to purchase their condo insurance separately.
So, okay.
Based upon what the studs in.
Okay.
You know, what they have a responsibility to rebuild if there should be some type of destruction or catastrophe, and then also based upon their content. So, I wouldn't anticipate that there would be some type of it would depend on the carrier, but I wouldn't anticipate that there would be some type of volume discount.
That kind of lost me. I said, I've never heard anybody a volume discount on housing and purchases and stuff like that. But what was weird to me was, not weird, yeah, it was weird. When they said they were going to buy the condos and do the individual insurance like you just said, remember how you say, it's the structure, what it's made of, stuff like that. So how do you replace the individual condo if it has interior damage insurance? Is that a different policy?
Yes, so each person, so with the association, obviously there's some common property.
Right.
So if there's a shed, like a utility shed, or there's a garage, there are common areas that,
Right.
there's two ways it happens through the condo association's
Right.
master policy is what we would call it.
Okay.
And then what's called the loss assessment.
Right.
So when individuals move into a condo, they really need to understand their master policy because they may be responsible for a loss assessment. So
Okay.
if the roof were to need to be replaced, they all take a part in depending on the
contribution.
master policy.
Okay.
They may have a loss assessment. One of the biggest mistakes that people make when they write a condo unit owner policy,
Right.
which is the individual unit that they have responsibility for studs in, is that they don't make sure that they put the appropriate loss assessment coverage in there as well. So I might get a bill for $5,000 because when I divide it by 100 units, and
That's your cut.
that's your cut. But if you have a loss assessment included in that condo unit owner policy, that may in fact be covered by your your condo unit policy and then be applied to the master communities.
Okay. Now, see, that's Averill Gordon of Averill Gordon Insurance Agency, and you can reach Averill at agiahouston.com.
So your second question, EL, was how do you determine how much is needed to build within each of those units to rebuild? Let's say there's a fire in unit 1A.
But what we're going to do is we're going to finish that answer when we
Okay.
come back from paying bills.
Sounds good. Let's pay bills.
We're going to pay bills right now. We're going to pay some bills. She allowed me to pay some bills.
Pay
Thank you,
bills.
Averill.
You're welcome.
We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
I'm like,
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REUloan.com. That is REUloan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM. This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Follow us at KNLY 91.1 FM.
For fresh flowers fast, call Barb's Iris Floral at 281-820-2294 with excellent customer service since 1983 for weddings, funeral services, sweet 15s, corporate events, and all occasions. For that special someone you love, barbsirisfloral.com and barbsirisfloralboutique.com. Come on in and pick out of our prestigious gallery at 727 Westmount Houston Road, Houston, Texas 77038. Text 832-466-8414. Barb's Iris Floral delivers fresh flowers fast.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Follow us at KNLY 91.1 FM.
Hello, listeners. Get ready. 91.1 The Boss, and Today with Cachet, starting Friday, February 1st, 3 days a week, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 10 to 10:30. 91.1 The Boss. Woohoo!
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Follow us at KNLY 91.1 FM.
KNLY 91.1 FM and Barb's Iris Floral Boutique invite you to participate in our raffle for fresh floral arrangements on Valentine's Day. To participate, like the raffle and tag 10 friends on Facebook before February 1st. KNLY 91.1 FM wants to make your special day happen. So just tag the raffle on Facebook. 91.1 FM, The Boss, and Barb's Iris Floral Boutique want to ensure your love flourishes.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.